Hello there, everyone. We are back with a WWE 2K20 showcase stream, which, if I recall correctly, is only 2 matches left. So let's do it.
Following WrestleMania 34, the women's division was in the best place it had ever been. We'd had great matches at WrestleMania. We were regular features on Raw, SmackDown, the pay-per-views.
I like the women's division now in 2025.
All that was just a prelude to what came next.
Evolution.
The first ever all-women's pay-per-view. I can't even put into words how important this was.
It was confirmation that no, this isn't a fad. This isn't going away. That we're damn good at what we do, and we're here to stay.
But we couldn't just take it easy, you know? This was the biggest chance yet, and we had some serious competition. The Riot Squad.
Even before they joined forces back when they were in NXT, the members of the Riot Squad were dominant. Honestly, they reminded me a lot of the horsewomen in me. The same tenacity, the same charisma, the same drive to win.
Yeah, but Liv's the only one still on the show.
It wasn't gonna go down easy. So we teamed up with Natalia. It reminded me a lot of our NXT days, except this time, the stakes were much higher. It felt really good to team up with 2 people I respect, and we managed to get the big win that night.
Of course, there was a much bigger match that happened at Evolution between me and Blondie here.
Becky and I have had a complicated relationship.
What's complicated? She sucks. That's not complicated.
Damn.
Becky and I were friends. Best friends since NXT. We had our matches against each other. They were nothing personal.
Tell us how you really feel, Becky.
SmackDown title in a triple threat match.
I think their beef is like sorted now. I don't remember as of 2025.
Snapped.
They were in Survivor Series War Games together
Things clearly for the first
in 2025 Survivor Series as opponents, but you know, they still work together.
Her way into that triple threat. She should have never been competing for my title in the first place. And the WWE Universe agreed with me. Of course they did. Before that moment, I was really good. I'll give myself that. But after, I was unstoppable. I got my title back. I am the man. And I was gonna prove it at Evolution.
Evolution was the culmination of every struggle I had experienced in my career. Finding my own voice, proving myself on the main stage. Every setback, every heartbreak was all just a step on the road to the match at Evolution.
I'd crawled my way from the bottom all the way to the top. And in my match with Charlotte, I got to prove what everybody with half a brain already knew. I belonged there. This was a defining moment. Not just for me, not just for Charlotte, but for the entire women's division. At Evolution, we make history.
It's about the SmackDown Women's Championship. Becky the champion, Charlotte the challenger. There are no pinfalls, there are no submissions, there are no countouts, no disqualifications. There's no champion's advantage. You win this match when your opponent cannot get up before a count of 10 for the first time ever on WWE. Last woman standing, Lynch, Charlotte, live.
The roof is about to be blown off the arena.
What are we gonna see here? Oh, neck breaker. Big reversal. Clothesline. What a battle we are witnessing. We're at a stage where someone's gonna have to shift it into another gear. And she's back in the ring now. Becky's got the arm trapped. Incredible body slam by Becky Lynch. That'll turn your lights out. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Running leg drop. Oh, and what an uppercut by Becky. Taking it to Charlotte here. Oh, Charlotte trying to counter with the backslide.
Just so much much disdain between these two women.
Can't think of a better way to settle a rivalry so heated than last woman standing. Shoulder right in the midsection. Charlotte now out on the apron trying to figure out what she's going to do now. What is Charlotte going to do? High risk heading over the top rope. Charlotte off the top. Charlotte for the ride.
Now, both these women know each other so well. You can bet that someone's got to dig deep and pull something out.
That's right, Renee. At one point, let's not forget, they were best friends.
Rode together, stayed in hotels together. They've been through all this entire journey up until this point.
I feel like all the heartbreak and pain has turned to just resentment and anger at this point.
Rolling neck snap.
I know Charlotte Flair is so decorated amongst the women here, but I don't think there's any way that Becky Lynch is leaving without that championship tonight.
Oh, right to the face. Lynch handing out a last kicking. She has become relentless at this point. Head scissor applied.
For a moment, I'd like to take us back to July 13th, 2015. It was the night that Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte Flair debuted on Monday Night Raw, and that was the night, really, that everything changed.
These women have been changing the game in every capacity since they joined WWE, and Becky Lynch, when she got signed to WWE, she wanted to make women's wrestling the coolest thing in the world, and right now, she's done a damn good job at it.
Since that night in 2015, when these two women burst on the scene on Monday Night Raw, incoming, jumping, leaping attack. A vicious, remorseless Becky Lynch.
Looking at Charlotte, you can tell she is writhing in pain after the punishment she's received thus far.
Neck breaker.
Oh, sick. Sonic Rider's crossbow is updated.
Ooh, that kick, elbow smack. And Becky gonna send Charlotte outside the ring, and it gets dangerous out there. Gotta get up before the count of 10 or it's over.
And that completely changes your mindset if you're Becky or Charlotte, because now it's all about inflicting as much
Oh, Disney Plus is updated. Nice.
onto your opponent.
Becky's headed out to meet Charlotte to do just that.
While the official counting as Charlotte pulls herself back to her feet before the count of 10.
Oh, no, wow.
Becky with a kendo stick to the back of the queen. Perfectly legal. Last woman standing. There are no disqualifications. And Becky taking out Charlotte.
Becky Lynch is striking at will on the queen.
You entice Becky Lynch, talk that much trash towards her, you better believe she's gonna make you pay.
I can't believe the queen is able to even stand at this point. Shot up again.
Becky's bringing the pain.
Charlotte is down and Becky just unloaded. Charlotte blocked momentarily, but I mean, Becky has just been dominating at this juncture. Dominating.
These women are not leaving this building the same way that they were when they walked in.
That's what happens in these last person standing matches. You talk to anybody that's ever been in one, their career is never the same. They're altered in this type of match, not only physically, but mentally, and what you have to do and what you have to force your body to go through.
And then to be in a match like this where you have to punish someone who was so close to you and a former best friend, that's life-changing.
Oh, wrong side. Duh.
Well, Becky has really developed this almost cult following by some members of the WWE Universe who believe what she's saying, believe she's been through this terrible struggle, that Becky Lynch deserves an opportunity, that Becky isn't from a family that's considered royalty in sports entertainment like the Flairs, that Becky's worked hard to get to where she is today. Becky's told us that story, and of course the audience has bought into it.
You can feel that support all over the arena tonight.
To the outside.
Oh, I'm using the wrong button and I'm thinking, why am I grabbing a weapon? It's L1.
Becky on the outside. Looks like she's hunting for another tool of destruction. Charlotte Flair looks like she's hunting for somewhere to hide.
She's shot. No, she's hunting for another chair.
I like where this is headed. Last women's opening match.
Tossing chairs into the ring.
Pull out the big guns.
Becky and Charlotte are upping the ante. Another steel chair.
Oh, man. These women are not leaving this match the way that they walked in here.
It's like Becky and Charlotte are challenging each other. How many chairs can you throw into the ring?
I don't know how many are left under that ring, but this is not looking good for either of them.
Chairs blanketing the ring here. And this last woman standing match at Evolution.
And remember, the official can't stop this. The official's only job is to count to 10. I mean, the ring is literally filling up with steel chairs.
Yeah, but what good's this going to do when you have to put your opponent down? That's not the point of the match, to fill the ring with chairs. It's to keep your opponent down for the count of 10.
It just goes to show you the foundation of this rivalry.
The lack of understanding. Someone needs to tattoo somebody with a chair right now.
Right now, it's all about just one-upping the other, even if it's just tossing steel chairs to do so.
If anyone's ever questioned the toughness of the women in WWE here at Evolution, it's on display.
Here comes Becky. Here comes Becky up the steel steps.
Shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
And again!
Really just laying it in.
Becky Lynch is just brutal right now. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Wow, look at that punishment. Incredible. In a brawl in the middle of the WWE Universe. Wow, what force going right into the crowd.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man, what a strike. She's fading here, guys.
Cole, she's got to shake those cobwebs. It is imperative.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. There she goes.
With Charlotte stunned against the barricade, press X to any direction and perform a ring in the barricade.
I'm not sure Charlotte should be showing up for competition like this.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Incoming!
Setting up for the...
Not over yet. The champ to the top turnbuckle. Oh, a diving Hurricane Rana.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
Hang on. Did that one. Did that one.
Oh, that'll hinder your modeling career.
Oh, just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
Look out, this is spilling into the crowd.
Get out of the way!
They just went aerial over the barricade.
Thank God.
No, wrong way.
And the chaos continues.
This thing is far from over.
Oh, she may have it right where she wants her now.
Back into the ring. There she goes.
On the apron.
She's taken to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous.
Okay, what does it say?
Dangerous. Oh man, by the hair. Up against the barrier.
Hey.
Getting the back on that one.
Come on, Charlotte.
Suplex.
Becky Lynch is keeping a very good tempo. She's fighting hard, and it is paying off.
She knows that one works.
The ring is littered with chairs, and Lynch just launches the queen into them.
This is a true battle of attrition between two of the top superstars in our women's division.
Yeah, and Becky Lynch stacking up more chairs, wants to put Charlotte away for good here. Becky Lynch could be closing in on the biggest win of her career.
Right now, Becky's just letting her imagination run wild. A steel chair stacked up, oh no.
Looking for the big exploder. Charlotte able to block. Dangerous situation.
And any woman knows that as soon as she lands on top of those steel chairs, that could be game over.
Oh.
Suplex right out of the scale.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine the pain that Becky Lynch is in right now?
We will go on. Oh, look at Becky.
Manhandle slam.
Looks like the champ is going to retain.
All that's left now is for Becky Lynch to finish.
Back inside the ring. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Float over. And do a DDT. Fight. And Corey, she's really targeting the torso here tonight.
Weakening the core. I love it.
Becky driving Charlotte face first off the table.
This is bad for Charlotte. Charlotte lifelessly draped across that table. Becky Lynch can barely even stand.
This is a catastrophic situation for Charlotte Flair.
Becky gingerly climbing to the top of Charlotte. It's like David catch her.
No fear in these women, just pure adrenaline pumping through their bodies.
Can you imagine
each other here tonight.
Charlotte unloading on Becky with forearm after forearm. Becky's on the table. This can close everything out. Top rope. Solved. Bounce right off the table. And onto the chairs.
Becky is hurt. Charlotte is hurt. Both their bodies have to be ravaged with pain. Charlotte's setting up that table again.
Why not? Got to do everything you can. Everything you can to knock your opponent down.
At this conjecture of the matchup, that's hard to do. These women have got to be exhausted, just beaten, and just running on pure adrenaline.
Charlotte Flair trying to find the will to finish the job, to put her foe away once and for all, to vanquish Becky Lynch. Back to obscurity, the Queen headed up top.
What is Charlotte gonna do? Charlotte for the top!
Back, got it.
Lord, have mercy on my soul!
Oh my God, what's wrong with Charlotte?
Rivalry has taken us, guys.
Oh my God.
Caution to the wind. Weapons and bodies have been decimated everywhere.
If anyone ever challenges Charlotte Flair,
Oh my God.
being handed anything she's earned, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Charlotte wasn't handed anything.
Fuck, what's wrong with Charlotte?
She's accomplished. Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
And look, now we have a ladder in the mix. Ladder matches have ruined the careers of so many superstars.
And remember all the carnage we've already had up to this point.
There's been nowhere to move. Any direction Becky or Charlotte goes puts them in harm's way.
What more can these women be thinking?
That's the unpredictability of being in matches like these. You just never know.
And she's back in the ring now.
2, 3, 4.
Come on, Charlotte.
She's showing no mercy tonight.
Becky Lynch is really going to work in there. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Lynch has the Queen hooked once again. Charlotte counters, and a chop block. Down goes Lynch.
Becky's not going to be able to walk after this.
And that's the point. Last woman standing. Becky won't be able to get back to her feet. Charlotte will be in complete control here.
Dragging Becky back into the middle of the ring on top of that ladder.
No, not the ladder. Charlotte is trapping the leg. Oh, Becky Lynch in the ladder.
Charlotte can be doing irreparable damage to the legs of Becky Lynch right now, and it's about to get even worse.
God.
Damn.
Through the ladder.
Oh my God!
How can Becky withstand this?
Charlotte shows
Becky.
no mercy.
Chair. Becky might have just saved her career.
I don't know how Becky's gonna get up on her feet after that. That was insane. Could you imagine the damage done to her knee?
Remember, it's last woman standing, where you can battle anywhere, and making it back up for a 10 count can take place anywhere in this arena.
Basically, Cole, nothing and no one could contain these two women at this point.
So many X factors, so many dangerous things in the environment that we have.
Becky Lynch with the offense.
These These women have gone to places we have never seen before.
Think about how personal this all is. These women are beating the hell out of each other, but there's a reason behind it. Absolute disdain, jealousy.
And I mean, Becky abandoned Charlotte during some tough times in her life. Her dad was sick. And imagine your best friend bailing on you when you need them the most.
Just a brutal move, heartless even.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. Well, look out.
This is going to be big.
That's not what she was going for.
It better not be. DDT. She's receiving a last kicking. She's taking command of the situation.
To the outside. Really focusing on her core here.
It's almost as if she's obsessed with destroying her midsection.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Going to get that ladder up. Bringing it back between the ropes.
From behind.
Where did the ladder go?
Uppercut by Lynch. Becky now once again in control. Malicious intent.
Where did the ladder?
Charlotte Flair. Becky Lynch setting up the ladder.
Yeah, on the announce table. Charlotte's prone. Becky trying to climb out of the top of the ladder.
I mean, this is the true definition of doing whatever it takes.
Oh my God! Leg drop through Charlotte through the announce table. And the announce table is imploded.
That's got to be the end.
Talk about putting it all on the line.
Charlotte can't get up from that.
I'm not sure Becky can either.
Like a high-speed car crash from the ladder through the table. Lynch is up to her feet miraculously. Charlotte Flair.
How is Charlotte standing?
Becky now driving Charlotte to the floor.
It almost seemed like Charlotte was begging Becky to get.
Oh, tell us how you really feel, Becky.
Taunting her. Becky's ready to drop those haymakers onto Charlotte.
Becky now, she's got one of her chairs.
Everything's a go.
Look at this. Becky is burying Charlotte underneath the announce chairs.
That's one way to keep her down.
Becky is stumbling back to the ring. Charlotte isn't moving.
More chairs?
Now the steel chairs.
Becky's lost her mind.
I think both these ladies have lost a little bit, Renee. Actually, a lot.
Charlotte Flair is trapped. She is buried. Becky Lynch looking on with anticipation. Is it enough? Will Becky Lynch be the last woman standing?
Oh my God, no! Becky looks like she just saw a ghost.
The resurrection of the Queen. And Charlotte Flair's got the kendo stick.
My gosh!
And Charlotte now taking out all her anger and frustration on Becky Lynch.
Becky feeling the wrath of the Queen.
This is insane.
This is what I've said about these women rising to the occasion and these pressure cooker moments. Emotions have been driving these two women.
I think it's safe to say neither woman will be the same after tonight. They must be suffering bumps and bruises that go all the way to the bone, deep to that muscle tissue.
Becky Lynch showing no sympathy.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed. Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Oh, nice exploder suplex.
And this match is going to continue. Charlotte with a nice reversal. Here she goes, back in the ring now. Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Oh my God! Oh no!
That's twice now, Byron.
Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Counting.
Man, she really knows how to handle
Stop counting.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Again with it.
She's showing no mercy tonight.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Got me that time.
And this match is going to
Yeah, I'm not fucking doing this match again. I'm not doing this match again. No.
Everyone must bow to the queen, especially her opponent. Charlotte Flair in full control here.
That's why they call her genetically superior.
Up and...
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move. Make way for the queen, peasants. The queen gaining momentum.
You.
The beginning and the end for Becky Lynch. Charlotte Flair has Lynch exactly where she wants her.
Both these ladies have pushed themselves to their absolute limits, and they are still going.
What could they possibly have left, Saxton? They've thrown literally everything at each other.
Now look at this. Okay, Becky is draped on the table. Charlotte is going or attempting to go back up to the top rope.
That's where Charlotte's comfortable. It's where she knows that's her wheelhouse.
And Becky's here to join her.
No way.
Damn.
You gotta be kidding me!
Absolutely unreal.
Becky barely hanging on. The official now counting. Charlotte's barely moved. Charlotte may be broken in half.
Charlotte barely stirring on the floor. Becky Lynch trying to regain her wits on the ringside. I don't think Becky knows where she's at.
Man, if anyone gets up to their feet, I still don't know if anyone's home upstairs. They're done.
Can Charlotte make it to a fake? Can Charlotte make the count? And she can. It's over.
Becky's done it.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
That was a good match.
Man, that was a hard-fought battle. Becky Lynch deserves every accolade after that. She put Charlotte Flair through hell tonight.
It was physical. It was emotional. But it was well earned by Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch is the last woman standing. What an incredible performance at Evolution. Career
Was that the main event?
Having fought at Evolution, having been a part of the Women's Revolution, and having risen with the other 4 horsewomen up through NXT, I'm feeling
It was
good
not.
about the future of the women's division.
We weren't done. We wanted to see women headlining WrestleMania.
No, too bad it wasn't you, Sasha.
It's hard
Because
not
you
to
wouldn't
respect
shut
Ronda
up about it
Rousey.
if it
She's done a
was.
lot for women in sports and entertainment, and it's easy to see her.
Though she'd deserve it like any woman
The moment
does.
she showed up in WWE, it was clear that Ronda was going to be in the spotlight.
Ronda Rousey's done it! Ronda Rousey's the Raw Women's Champion! One of the most dominating performances I have ever seen.
She took to the ring.
It's because she got beat in UFC, so she came to WWE instead.
Division as a whole.
At first,
Madam Mopey.
we were happy to have her there. She had her fans in the locker room for sure.
But as good as she was, she sure seemed to enjoy the benefits of fame, just like a certain someone else.
She brought more eyes to the division, though, and we took advantage of that.
We've been pushing for the Women's Tag Team Championships for some time. And in February 2019, the titles were up for grabs.
A match will take place inside this dangerous, devastating elimination.
Tag team matches in Elimination Chamber, I don't think it works very well.
And as we had before, Sasha and I made history becoming the first ever WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
The women's division had achieved so much throughout the year. And there was one more stop. WrestleMania.
I won the Royal Rumble in January and was headed for
Fucking great match too.
against Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania. With a few hurdles along the way.
We need someone who's gonna take Ronda to the limit. We need Charlotte Flair.
Becky snuck her way into the Rumble, and I got careless. We had all the momentum in the world leading up to April.
I had the WWE Universe behind me. And they started making it clear that they wanted to have the women main event on the grandest stage of them all.
The women's championship match kept getting bigger and bigger, and then the announcement was made.
For the first time in 35 years, our women will be the main event of WrestleMania.
But the news didn't stop there. One title on the line?
Charlotte Flair has done the unimaginable. She is the new SmackDown Women's Champion heading to WrestleMania.
Now the match was for 2.
Both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships were up for grabs going into WrestleMania. I had fought my whole career for this moment, and there was no way I wasn't walking out as champion.
So here's the situation. One of these women walking out here.
Wait, hang on.
Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. Winner take all. Corey triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins the titles.
Negates a champion's advantage. First of all, winner take. Oh, this is what it's all about. The main event of WrestleMania. Three of the
Alright, fuck off, Ronda.
WWE.
But let me tell you this, when a woman's heart is on fire the way Becky Lynch's is, she's gonna tear these women apart tonight. Tonight is Becky's moment. She knows if
Okay, press up and right to grab the opponent.
she doesn't seize the opportunity tonight, the opportunity might be gone forever.
Okay. Then up R2 while pressing square.
It is all or nothing for Becky Lynch. You talk about the momentum that Becky Lynch has created, the buzz around the
Ronda.
world leading up to this moment. If she does not succeed tonight, Becky may never get another opportunity like this again.
Becky knows Charlotte's gonna get those other opportunities. Ronda is gonna get those other
Oh, go away, Charlotte.
to be her night.
Oh, there it is, the abdominal strike.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it.
Ronda.
And she's back in the ring now.
Oh, could knock her arm right out of the socket.
Uranagi. Man, oh man. For the win. Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
For someone who doesn't want to be dubbed Ric Flair's daughter, Charlotte certainly has a knack for the spotlight.
To that point earlier today, Ric Flair put out a statement on social media and said, as of today, Charlotte Flair is no longer Ric Flair's daughter. I am Charlotte Flair's dad. That's how proud the name.
Fuck off, Charlotte. Do us a favor.
legacy she's carved out on her own here in WWE.
Oh, straight forearm.
Whoa!
German suplex.
Carefully measured knee drop.
She goes for it again. And again.
Remember, guys, there are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. Triple threat rules.
Charlotte made it very clear that her resume is far longer than Ronda's and Becky's, even combined, she says.
For Charlotte Flair, she's made history for years here in WWE. A record 8-time women's champion. In 2016, with Sasha Banks inside Hell in a Cell, they became the first women to actually headline a pay-per-view. And tonight, she's headlining WrestleMania.
This is a comfortable platform for Charlotte Flair. This is her home.
I would agree with you in most any other situation, but there is no comfort anywhere in this match because you never know if you're going to be blindsided. You never know which opponent you're going to have to worry about in the moment.
Former best friends came up together at WWE, and now it's come down to this. To the outside. She's slowing down here, guys. Slowing down.
Charlotte, baby, get in here. Charlotte,
Becky
get in
Lynch
here.
adding an incredible wave of support
Get in here.
to the WWE Universe
God damn it.
coming into this match. Ever since she's become the man, she's been hailed as a second coming of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
But you have to realize, as much as the Becky chants might fire up Becky Lynch, they're also inciting the rage of her competition. Becky Lynch is going to suffer the wrath because of the people.
No. Get ladies, please. Do us a favor. Do your own thing.
transpiring. Here comes a suplex. Oh,
Slingshot.
oh no! Someone call the orthodontist. Up and face first.
Flapjack.
Oh, there it is.
The abdominal stretch. Whoa, impressive. You can say that again. I never thought you'd break free from that one.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Air whip. Trying to pull out all the stop. Here in this triple threat match. Now, Corey brought up that Charlotte is Miss WrestleMania, and she certainly has earned the moniker. She became the first Raw Women's Champion here in 2016, and she ended Asuka's streak.
While facing opponent, hold down an X, perform a hammerlock.
Last year, this a woman who's quickly becoming synonymous with WrestleMania. She's got her.
Reverse DDT.
You can hear these superstars starting to breathe heavily, exhaustion becoming a factor.
Back in the ring now.
Suplex.
Suplex. Charlotte turns it around. Nice move. Charlotte is all business right now. The Queen taking
Taking her legs out of the equation.
Lynch is too fired up here tonight and making some early mistakes.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
You look at this on paper.
the superstar is digging down deep.
This superstar giving himself.
She's not going to be happy with that result. DDT! Fight.
It is not looking good for Charlotte.
Dare I say, the Queen's in a dire situation. We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
And now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this.
Here we go for the win. Look at this.
She better have a good reason for this.
Right across the face.
Big elbow.
Kick right to the midsection. Hit the mark with that one.
Setting up, what are we going to see here?
Slingshot.
Oh, into the backbreaker.
Very well done. Back suplex. All the way over.
Ladies, fight each other, please.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Injuries are a major factor for Becky Lynch here tonight. Both opponents have targets from previous encounters with the man.
1, 2, 3.
We've seen Becky wear a brace on it recently, and it's a...
What a windmill kick.
Becky Lynch taking what she wants. She continues to press forward.
Top of the elbow. Right on the jaw.
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack. Charlotte with a nice reversal. They're picking her spot. Natural selection. A championship level move.
Charlotte is rolling now.
Olympic Slam.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
Come on, get up, Beck.
Is she gonna tap out?
On an incredible job breaking free.
Come on, get the fuck up.
Residual effects from being caught in that hole.
Ronda Rousey got it in time.
Knife edge chop. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Listen, this has become a movement. Becky Lynch is the sentimental favorite as she takes on Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey. Corey, it started as a small ripple. It became a groundswell. And now this movement has taken over the world.
And you mentioned the fact that Becky Lynch is the sentimental favorite here. Of all people, I think that benefits Ronda Rousey the most. The baddest woman on the planet is driven. Rousey's ascent in MMA was based on people counting her out, betting against her.
And I hear what you're saying, but on a night like tonight, it is hard to...
Yes.
So much knowledge these women have on each other.
You spend years on the road together like these two women do, scouting each other out.
Oh, man. That'll tear your hamstring. Stomping down.
Charlotte Flair has her trapped.
Oh! What a backpack start.
The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure four.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the...
Can I, like, get up properly?
She's going to put this one away. And there it is. Oh, what timing. That might have been it. Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
Disarmer!
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision,
That should do it right there.
guess not.
Not looking good, guys.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
The man is ready tonight. Earlier today, Lynch said today...
Ronda, Booby, sweetheart, fuck off.
I change how this business works and progresses.
Strong words from the man, but Lynch needs to back it up. If she fails tonight, everyone will remember Becky Lynch as a competitor who talked a big game, but failed to deliver on the promises.
Oh, Becky taking Charlotte down from the top rope.
Huh?
Ronda Rousey has been so dominant as Raw Women's Champion, but she's facing a unique...
Hold.
challenge tonight in this winner-take-all triple threat match.
That's right, Cole. Ronda's entire background's focused on one-on-one competition. She might not be ready
Come
to
on, Ronda.
two opponents at once, especially opponents the caliber of Becky.
Rousey takes her down.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Becky Lynch is keeping a very good tempo. You're going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Suplex! Charlotte with a nice reversal. And now that one's countered.
Becky in full control here. Oh, manhandle slam. Gonna see a new champ.
Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed. That's not something you see often for the Queen.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
Oh, we won't be hearing from her anytime soon.
And will this be it?
Yes.
How did she kick out? She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here. Here she goes, back in the ring. Baddest woman on the...
Oh, sick, dude. Yeah, yeah. What I wanted to happen. Oh, rope break. Oh, fucking awesome. That was great. Fantastic. Charlotte, help.
Shoulders down.
That could have been it right there. She goes for the cover.
Bitches, fuck off. Fight each other.
That's teamwork.
And that midsection is taking quite the beating here, Corey.
That's a good way to rearrange somebody's insides.
Oh no, Charlotte's still made.
Nice amateur takedown.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Hell of a suplex.
Foot just stomping down.
Hold on. She wants to take this one to the floor.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
What grace. Float over and DDT. Fight.
Becky Lynch, exploder suplex.
You can hear these superstars starting to breathe heavily. Exhaustion becoming a factor.
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
Disarm.
Whoa, I get.
Now it's with the stunned opponent in the corner.
She decided not to go for the submission.
I thought she had her there, Cole. I guess not.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Oh, look at this hanging arm bar. Great way to break your opponent's arm.
Just endless knee strikes.
Charlotte is measuring. Kick right to the midsection.
And I think we know what's coming up next, Michael.
Indeed we do.
Huge toss.
Cover. Is it enough? You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Not a good place to rest.
Oh, not at all. Who's resting?
Elbow right to the back of the neck. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Exploder suplex.
Charlotte Flair on spaghetti legs. All three of these women have to have fire in their lungs at this point. This deep into the matchup, your muscles ache. You feel like you're running all the way for the top.
Oh, fuck off.
Danger there. Lucky for her. Big mistake there, Corey.
You can say that again.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
A second time, Becky Lynch is looking to
All the way from the top. The man launching herself from up top.
Becky keeping her WrestleMania hopes alive.
wait. What is Becky Lynch doing?
Whatever she has to. It's the main event of WrestleMania. It's not going to get any bigger than this. You do whatever it takes.
Winner take all. Becky with a table.
And yet another attack on the torso. The referee might need to make a tough decision here, Michael. Becky Lynch is just brutal right now.
She's efficient and dangerous with her offense thus far.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
No, 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 no. Charlotte, boy. No.
There she goes. What a clothesline! Ouch. Exiting the ring. Very interesting game plan here. And she's back in the ring now.
Fight amongst yourselves, ladies. Fight amongst yourselves.
Rousey takes her down. Almost in. Oh, what timing. That might have been it.
Oh, so freaking Ronda goes towards it.
This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that.
Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw. What's coming next?
Why?
Table with authority. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch setting up the... Becky Lynch.
Bang! Toss to the outside. The cover.
We don't need the objectives. This did happen. Becky did win. Becky did win. But we're not doing the rest of the objectives. How many objectives left were there?
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your SmackDown Women's and Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch takes it all tonight. The Raw and SmackDown Women's title.
How many did we have left? Okay, 3 left, but I wasn't even going to try.
This is what it's all about. The main event.
They botched the ending. Ronda's shoulder was still up.
It's been my goal, our goal, to main event WrestleMania. It was never just talk. It was the hard work of every woman,
China.
past and present, to get us here.
These women are trailblazers through and through.
The bright lights, the big stage.
There's a certain energy here tonight.
All eyes were on that match. We knew what it meant.
Oh my God!
Times had changed, and anything was possible.
We knew all the work we had done throughout our careers had paid off. Not just for us, but for all of the women in WWE.
And all throughout this journey, it's been so satisfying to interact with the WWE Universe and know that they're with us. That they're just as excited about the future of the women's division as all of us are.
Thank you, guys. We did it!
Started as a small ripple. It became a groundswell. And now this movement has taken over the world.
You know, we've all fought hard. We've all sacrificed a lot to get here. But we're not done yet. It's easy to look at WrestleMania 35 as the end of a journey. But it's not. It's the start of a new one.
I was happy that Sasha and Bianca Belair main evented Mania. I think it was 37. But no, they haven't done another female... fucking... what do you call it? I don't remember. Main event. Yeah, so that was WWE 2K20. It's alright. A little challenging. But good. And that's it, I guess. So we move on to the next game. And the next game on our list is Assassin's Creed Unity. Haven't played Assassin's Creed for a while. So we're going to go back and play Assassin's Creed Unity. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Love you. Bye.